Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm reviewing my ginger lagers, which is a ginger flavored pseudo lager. It was made with Safalo 4 yeast, so you wouldn't think that it was going to be super clean and refreshing, but you would be wrong. I fermented this under pressure, which aided in the cleanliness of the beer. If you wanted to make this and you didn't have the ability to do a pressurized fermentation, then I would suggest using a Kveik strain. You can ferment at warmer temperatures with a Kveik, or you can also ferment at like ale temperatures, which is like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and get a super, super, super clean beer with like almost no esters. So it's a great way to make a pseudo lager. But if you want to get into pressurized fermenting, there's a fermenter by Keg King that I have that is really affordable and it works great. It doesn't have temperature control, but if you stick it in your house, it should be fine, right? If you can live in it, Kveik yeast can live in it at least. Um, with pressurized fermentation, you can actually ferment warmer and it ferments faster as well. Just keep that in mind. So that's why I love pressurized fermentation. It's my new favorite thing. Like this year, I think everything I've done has been pressurized. So if you want to get on the train, check the link below. You can get yourself a kit. I used 14 ounces of ginger in this in a 5-gallon batch, and 5 limes and the zest of 5 limes. So I basically was trying to create a ginger beer that is a ginger flavored beer. If you're wondering where my peach IPA review is, it's still working out some kinks. With IPAs, I think they do need to sit longer than a lot of beers. At least for me, I like my hops to kind of mellow out in the keg. So hopefully next week that'll be ready for y'all. But in the meantime, I was like, may as well try this one. I know it's delicious. Um, so it's a little hazy, but it is very, very light. This was just two-row and pale malt. So no caramel malts or anything, super simple. The main players here are just the ginger. So that's what it is. So let's go ahead and try this beer, right? It smells like ginger beer. Like, no lie, lime and ginger and bubbles is what it smells like. And like, you know how ginger beer has that slightly fermented smell? It definitely has that. And yeah, it just smells super, super refreshing. Oh man. It almost smells like the pickled ginger you get with sushi. Yeah, just like super bright and vibrant, and like you can't smell that this is beer at all. It's so funny. It tastes like a less sweet ginger beer, but it has a like beer background, like a beer aftertaste almost. So up front, it's just like the ginger spice. Man, it's real good. I don't pick up any hops or malt really. It's just a vague idea that it is actually alcoholic and actually beer. But I mean, that could be psychological effect, right? Like, I know it is because I made it, but I don't know if people would know. And sometimes actually made alcoholic ginger beer on accident. So, kind of tastes like that, honestly. There's like not a bunch to say about this beer. It's pretty simple and really refreshing. This one's only like 5%. So you're not going to get hammered on it. Honestly, you'd probably get more drunk on my alcoholic ginger beer. But it is an amazing pool beer. And I honestly think that this would be a great hangover cure because, like, You've got your hair of the dog, right? That prevents the alcohol withdrawal, which is part of what a hangover is. It's got the ginger to settle your stomach. It is delicious. It doesn't really taste like alcohol when I'm hungover. Like, that's the last thing I want. So, yeah, it's great. Very light body. Probably didn't say that. Yeah, I think that's it. You guys should make this. It's delightful. I'm actually surprised there's not more ginger beers on the market, but I think it might just be a marketing thing because, like, how do you say something's a ginger beer without saying it's ginger beer, right? Very, very tough world we live in with ginger beer having the name beer. Anyway, I'm done. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope I can give you my peach IPA next week. If not, I don't know. We'll see. I hope it turns out and like doesn't keep. It's got a weird. It's not so much weird. I can't tell if it's like a yeast flavor because I only kegged it like a week ago, or if it's a hop bitterness that I'm getting that I don't like. So I'm hoping it'll mellow out no matter what it is, just with more cold crashing, and we'll see.